The old lady always brought a stack of fake money to pay the rent, but the girl, who knew the truth, simply tossed it into a sack full of real cash. She even gave the old lady a box of gold bars. It was because the girl knew the old lady's family lived in poverty, so she never exposed her. Even though the girl owned over a dozen buildings, she never rented them to wealthy people who offered high prices. Instead, she rented them at low rates to families in need, and every time she collected rent, she gave each tenant a box of gold. Today was the day her boyfriend proposed to her. The girl didn't want her boyfriend to feel inferior, so she never told him she was a landlady. She even prepared the engagement ring herself in advance. But what the girl didn't expect was, her boyfriend took the ring from her hand, then turned around and proposed to another woman. Even worse, that woman was already pregnant with his child. The girl angrily confronted her boyfriend, but the boyfriend didn't feel guilty at all. Instead, to please his wealthy lover, he told the girl to leave immediately and not to bother them again. Staring at the ungrateful man in front of her, the girl didn't want to argue anymore. She stepped forward to take back her ring, but at that moment, a man on a bike arrived at the scene. The girl hadn't noticed that she had been in an accident. The man rushed over to check on her, then took her for medical treatment. Fortunately, the girl was mostly unharmed, but her memory got scrambled, and she mistook the man for her boyfriend. She only remembered that today was the day her boyfriend proposed. The man quickly explained that he lived in poverty and couldn't give her the life she wanted, but the girl said she was rich enough to support him. The man, feeling responsible for the situation and not wanting to break the girl's heart, reluctantly agreed to marry her for the time being. Later, they returned home together, but the girl got scared by a mouse and jumped into the man's arms. The man, flustered, quickly let her go and ran off under the excuse of catching the mouse. Not long after, the girl's company delivered lunch to the man, but as soon as she walked through the door, two staff members pulled her aside for a prize draw. When she found out it was free, the girl happily agreed. She casually smashed open a golden egg and won a luxury mansion worth $10 million. The girl was thrilled, but she didn't know that the mansion was actually a wedding gift from the man.